With the recent addition of burn IDs in Limbus Company, we finally have someone I personally wanted for a while now, Cinq East Hong Lu. As the first standard fair ID of the season, having both poise and burn keywords, would he make a spot in a poise team, let alone burn? Today we'll be going through his kit to see if he can make his way to the starting loadout, and if it's just better to wait a week to dispense him. With all that out of the way, let's get right into our Jaded Eye friend. Before we actually take a look into any of his skills, let's take a look at his passives. His combat passive, a dual witness, gives Hong Lu more offense level and poise only if sync association IDs are present as backups or supports. This counts towards any sync ID, not just limited to the East. To put it simply, having more sync IDs will just buff Hong Lu more. Keep in mind that this effect isn't very clear if it remains active for the whole battle or just turn 1. Regardless, it's a good effect that can allow Hong Lu to win more clashes early on to build up sanity, and if it is a persisting buff, it can assist with his poise building, which could even build up poise close to his full stop identity. That same passive also causes any enemy Hong Lu hit with a base skill the last turn will apply Cinq East's signature effect Nerf Strike the next turn. Nerf Strike is an effect that allows Cinq East IDs to gain clash and or base power against affected enemies based on the count of Nerf Strike. If we use Dawn's Nerf Strike as a reference, we can assume that Hong Lu would probably share the same buffs from that effect, being that the descriptions are the same. Hong Lu's second combat passive, Virescent Pyro Jade, is basically the same as Dawn's Virescent Pyro Jade, except he can inflict his Nerf Strike on an opponent with the effect on Clash Win. We can also assume the number values for Hong Lu will probably be the same or close to Dawn's as well. His support passive, Alma Open the Way Out, allows one fastest ally to inflict bind next turn on a Clash Win against enemies with any burn. What's also nice is that if a specified amount of burn account is met, more burn can be applied to that enemy. Overall, it's a good passive. More burn affliction is always awesome. Okay, now we can get into the fun part, his skills. A general summary of his moves is that he gets buffs based on his poison amount and the enemy's burn, as he also belongs to the sync association. If he is faster than the enemy, he gains coin power based on the speed difference. What I also mean about that is that each sync association ID actually gets buffs based on how fast they are. Hong Lu's skill 1, Fa Jin, is a 1 coin skill that inflicts 1 burn but allows Hong Lu to reuse the coin based on the stack of Nerf Strike on the enemy. What's also interesting is that he gains clash power if the enemy doesn't have Nerf Strike. He also gains poise count on use. His second skill, Virescent Flame Palm, is a 2 coin skill move that can gain poise count equal to the Nerf Strike on a target, along with gaining poise and poise count and inflicting burn and burn count. A coin can be reused if the enemy has a specific stack of Hong Lu's Nerf Strike and applies defense level down equal to the Nerf Strike stack. Hong Lu's skill 3, Take the Hit to the Last Blow Please, is very similar to his skill 2, but he applies more burn and applies defense level down if the third coin crits. Same as the other skills, if the enemy has his Nerf Strike, he will reuse the coin and will deal additional rat damage equal to burn on the target by a set percentage of the coin's final damage. He also gains poise the same way based on Clash Win, like his skill 2. And finally, his defense skill, Light as a Tuft of Cloud, is an evade that gives Hong Lu poise count on combat start. It's nothing special, but it helps with poise building. Here are my final thoughts. He's an ID that can keep his poise up consistently, and I personally think he is a decent contender to full stop Hong Lu in terms of poise. However, I think to go head to head, he would need the sync IDs as supports. He's still good without them though. As a modern standard fair ID, I think he fits very well in both burn and poise teams. I would say he's a strong fill-in character if you lack certain IDs. You can also use his support passive to apply more burn, so that's also really nice if you want to replace Liu Hong Lu or Ting Ting getting a Hong Lu. Overall, he's a fun, good ID. My verdict is that he's worth it if you're pulling from, but keep in mind that he is a standard fair ID, so he won't be disappearing for a season anytime soon. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Consider liking it if it helped you. Have a good one.